Step right up, folks! Your dream come true! Give a wedgie just 25 cents!
Wedgies?
Happy Wedgie Wednesday, community. It is about that time for another video. I am, of course, your lovely and wedgieful host, Joctavius. We are back again with another video. I hope everybody is having a great Wedgie Wednesday so far. At least better than mine. So me and my bro was just having a conversation about the history of our community and also wedgies themselves. And he brought up something to me. He was like, you know, I don't know what's like the first ever recorded wedgie, or like when was the first wedgie ever given? And that just made me think like, oh my God, when was the first wedgie given on record? So I immediately run to my laptop and began my internet scour for when was the first wedgie recorded. So after 6 long, exhausting hours, I have some findings to show you. So first of all, wedgies as a term has not really been used until really the last 20th century, aka the 1900s. I did see somebody mentioning that Caesar was the first person in history to get a wedgie, but I'm not really sure how valid that point is. Now, as much as I would love to believe in a historical figure, you know, getting that kind of treatment, I'm pretty sure the repercussions would have been great. And so I'm leaning to believe that this probably happened to an everyday person. The earliest report that I seen was the 1930s, and that makes sense because guess what else came out during the 1930s? Jockey, aka the beginning of Tidy Whities. Now, unfortunately, I did not find any reports of anyone ever getting one in the 30s, but I know it might have happened for a few reasons. One, it takes time for things to popularize. During this time, social media wasn't out, the internet wasn't a thing, and cell phones I think might have been available, but they weren't to where they are now. Nobody was sending wedgie pics in the 1930s. It wasn't possible. Second reason is wedgies are a schoolyard prank. So to be honest, I don't think it was ever a thing until kids were able to get around each other, hence either in school, outside on a playground, somewhere where kids were able to be around each other. Although in today's time, you may see adults and people in all ages give each other wedgies. This all originates from when we were kids and we used to play jokes on each other and pranks. Number 3, the term itself really wasn't used until the end of the century. So people honestly could have been doing it since BC, but there was never a term to describe what it was. In some places I heard some people refer to this term as grundies, or even something as like a snuggie. And there's so many different terms to describe it, so that's also a thing. And my last reason is, in the words of Michael Jordan, fuck them kids. This was the Great Depression era. Wasn't nobody giving a fuck about if TJ was getting bullied by boo-ho. In conclusion, the truth is the first recorded wedgie is as old as the invention of pants. I don't know how people can go commando. I literally cannot walk in shorts or anything without a wedgie happening. Oh my God. We honestly may never know the first true recorded wedgie prank due to the history's lack of record with the public. History, last time I checked, only really talks to royalty and famous people, so they're not really interested in people like you. What we do know is that the prank began to popularize as more kids was able to attend school and the change of underwear styles and fashions. I hope that this video answered your question on when was the first wedgie recorded. If there are any videos that you want to see us do, please be sure to leave that in the comment section. Don't forget to give us a like and make sure that you subscribe so that we know that you are liking this content that we are currently making. Be sure to follow us on social media so that you can stay up to date with our events and operations. I am your lovely wedgieful host, Joctavius. Please have a great rest of your Wedgie Wednesday, and as always, stay wedgied. Thank you, y'all.